And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Big J, BIGJAY crowdwork at Gmail if you want to come tomorrow morning stand, 10:30 a.m. But if you want to confirm yourself for it, I need like a fake audience for a trailer I'm shooting.
Yeah, if you guys are ever lonely, just go to shadeskelly@gmail.com and send me some nude pics.
Oh, yeah.
You
could always send nude pics. We haven't done it in a while again. Send some nude pics today if you're out there. Guys and girls, just send them. What's the thing? Christine will show them all to us throughout the show.
Yeah, and if you're both, send video of that.
If you're both, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
If you have both parts, see if you could plug your penis into your vagina or your butthole, or if you can put your own balls in your asshole, also send a video of that. It's a 2-hour show, everybody. You got plenty of time to make this happen. What's the email again, Christine, exactly?
The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
If you can tie your nipples in a knot, please send that.
Any kind of a wacky talent you could do with your penis, a puppetry of the penis of sorts, Christine will judge. Christine, also, we've never done this yet, but me and Bobby are also going to start charging people for a penis humiliation, where you send us a picture of your penis and me and Bobby will make fun of it for you, because some guys like that apparently.
Yeah, we're going to do it we're going to start an OnlyFans after if it really takes off.
A girl on SDR show last week gave me an acronym. She goes, a lot of guys, it's pretty fun doing like SPH, and you're like, what? She goes, small penis humiliation. I'm like, oh, okay. Drove both those girls back to their hotels after the show, and I got to be honest with you, I felt like I funnied those girls into vibing with me pretty good.
What was that?
That was Lynn. I know that asshole and pussy anywhere.
Wow.
Hey, Lynn.
Was that for Jacob or everybody?
Wow, she put a cover over her butthole, which I got to say, Lynn, party foul.
Well, it's winking, so I think it's,
It's cute.
Well, just pucker it. I'm just speaking for the audience. Winker. Damn, look at that. She is hot as fuck, huh?
God damn.
Holy Jesus.
Well, yeah, Christine. Christine.
Whoa.
Oh, Christine.
Whoa. That's a different side I've never seen.
Oh, Jacob couldn't see that.
Whoa.
You couldn't?
No, she was chugging cock,
Yeah,
Jacob.
why don't you go back, Christine? Stop being so selfish.
That was all of it. Well, Jacob can't see it. Poor Jacob.
Oh.
What happened?
We're doing a show. Show your ass.
But, yeah, so any kind of a naked talent, perhaps. The Bonfire SXM, you got 2 hours to get this thing in. Your tasteful nudes, your non-tasteful nudes.
Yeah.
Why not? Just make the show zip by. Also, I'd like you to know what'll be fun is we have Jeremiah Watkins coming in later in the show, and I think he's a much sweeter boy than anybody else in this room. So I have a feeling that looking at nudes and weird guys doing naked shit will make him borderline uncomfortable, but in a funny way.
No, we're going to get him to show his cock.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could pressure him to showing his cock, dude.
We're going to use
P. Diddy did it.
P. Diddy, man, this guy. And can I just say something?
Please, you're a big fan?
For months.
Oh.
No, not a big fan. For months, I've been throwing this through the Bonfire web of information. And I believe I was called conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. At one point.
Were you insulted? Did we call you conspiracy person?
I think
maybe.
I think at one point it was like, you dude, this is conspiracy. You don't know. And now that it's coming to fruition.
Okay. Okay.
You all right? Thank you.
I almost had a heart attack right there. That was, you used that word. You used it phenomenally.
Thank you.
You said it perfectly.
Thank you.
The cunt, it was, can I say something right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
Fruition? It came to fruition.
Can I call Dawn and tell her that you're proud? Because I told her you would be.
There's no better word than fruition for what happened right here.
Dawn.
Bobby, your thoughts have come to fruition.
Dawn, he's proud of me.
Bobby, please, I'm reading right now.
Exactly.
Bobby, I'm twat deep in this book.
Nightmares of the Vag.
Bobby, right now, is this important? Because I'm twat deep in this new book about getting backstage.
I want to take passages from the book, and I want to have you read them to Christine.
Oh, yes.
I want you to read them to Christine.
I would love to, passionately.
I mean, this guy is...
So this goes back to when you first... This is actually not when you first brought it to us, but this is when it started to really heat up with P. Diddy, because all the allegations are coming out that he's gay. That didn't even blow my mind, which is probably why we never ran to the subject, because I'm like, yeah, okay, these are kind of things that get found out all the time at this point. Like, P. Diddy's been gay this whole time, and he's just mean to women and fucks these guys behind his chick's back. But it's getting darker than that, I believe, also.
It's getting into sex trafficking, forced shit, some assault.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. In there's documents now of him forcing certain people.
Yeah.
And they had to black out the name, but they actually, in the document, gave...
They're like blank dash Z.
Yeah, well, they were like blank, who was at the Grammys last night. Oh, no, at the Super Bowl last night, wearing a sparkly shirt.
We're going to leave his last name out, but let's just say his name is Usher Blank.
He ushered in the Super Bowl. But
you never played the audio of that.
No, we have it right here.
We have it right here, you little dirty bird. It's coming.
You stinky little bird,
Yeah,
Jacob.
yeah,
You're such a little stinky bird.
You're you're alone in that
for
room.
the audience.
Yeah,
Dude, what a dirty girl you've been lately.
Sucking our peckers right now.
Yeah, dude. I bet you're down there eating grape nuts like a fucking loony tick.
Yeah, I bet you are with no strawberries on top.
No, dude, you don't need the extra sugar for no
You're
reason.
probably eating a dry grape nut bowl.
By the way, the more allegations come out about P. Diddy, though, the more like mean-looking pictures of him being like, "I do it all. I eat babies."
Did you see him without his dyed beard, without his medicine?
Oh, no.
They got a video of him without his medicine.
Oh yeah,
Dude, he looks 90.
shit. I've been thinking about. I feel like I should go tonight after the show and get a little just for men and get some of
medicine?
the gray out of this beard, maybe.
Get the medicine.
I want my gray to be. This beard has to go gray, or it's got to go salt and pepper across the board. My problem is it looks patchy, my beard, because I have gray like here a lot and then nowhere. You know what I mean? It's got to be like I got a Hollywood Hogan this shit or something.
You said my beard looks great, my goatee looks great, but I feel like it makes me look older.
No, I know what you're saying. It definitely said the gray of the beard.
Wait a minute. First of all, Christine's just what?
You're doing your pursed model lips.
Fuck
Your
you.
Zoolander lips.
Bob, you do give a good kissy face in pictures, and it's not ironic.
Like,
I can feel her staring at me. Her head tilted back, her eyelids gone.
Although I will tell you, ever since
Whenever I talk
Kim
about my
Congdon
lips,
came in and showed me about to put the tongue to the roof of the mouth for pictures, I overthink that constantly.
I do it all the time.
That might make your chin go up.
I forgot about it. Now I want to do it more.
Ask me about my lips.
What's up with your lips? What about, oh my God, dude. You're like white LL Cool J. You're LL Cool R.
I put my jacket over a puddle.
You're like white LL Cool J. What should we call you? R. Kelly.
I got good lips.
I got it. You'll be R. Kelly.
I got good lips. I'm wasting them on a Pollock.
You really
They
do
should be
got
with a
good
Puerto
lips.
Rican.
Damn, dude. I bet your upper lip chick's lip sucks are great.
Dude, let me tell you
When you
something.
pull the upper lip, they feel it in the bottom of their nose.
Dawn should let me cheat.
Yeah, right.
Right now, just until she's over menopause, so I'm wasting this mouth.
Yeah, she should give you 3 a month.
Yo, Dawn, let me cheat on you for a little bit while I get my lips.
What's up, boo?
Yo,
Let me go out there and get a little stink on my hang low when I'm out in Idaho. You know, Sheetaho.
Yo, Bo, you're tired anyways. Let me go suck on someone's upper lip. Let me go give people what they deserve.
Yo, let me go suck a titty where my chin's not going to be in her belly button.
Oh my God. Let me go stick my tongue in a girl's ear. Tell her how, you like that?
I like it, daddy.
You like it? I used to love, let me tell you something. I used to love when a girl would stick her tongue in my ear.
Oh, I know. You had a reaction to it.
It's disgusting.
It went a little something like, yeah.
Yeah.
She'd do that in your ear. And then you go,
I used to
yeah.
I used to, when a girl would suck, it just, and stick her tongue in my, oh God, did I love it. I actually was on
It
stage.
definitely would I'd get a reaction of it.
I was on stage the other night, and I heard something fall out of my ear.
I know. I felt it hit my shoulder before.
Yeah, I heard it. It went like, I was like, oh God. Like, oh boy, what was that?
Christine just killed her sexy for the next 6 months with her behavior today outside.
What'd you do?
Outside, we're waiting for the Uber, and she just like took a fingernail out of her teeth and just pulled out like a string of something, and then just put it. And I went, and I was looking at it. I go, Christine, I go, oh, and I had to stop myself from throwing up for 5 minutes.
That's gross. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it all over
I
again.
didn't say lick it.
What was it? What was it?
What did I eat?
Oh God. Oh, what was it? What
Don't
was
tell
it?
it was chicken cheesesteak.
It seemed like celery, but I didn't have any
Was
celery.
it chicken cheesesteak?
It must have been.
It was meat. It was meat. String
It was meat.
Ooh, it was tendon. You had cow tendon. Oh, what'd you do with it?
I put it on the floor.
She rolled it up. She rolled up in a little ball like a booger.
You know what I used to do as a kid, right? I stopped it when I went to juvie. I told you this. It was bad. You know when I used to? I shouldn't tell you this. Forget it.
What? Eat your boogers?
I didn't eat my boogers.
You kept them.
When I was a kid, I don't know how I developed it. I used to suck on my 2 fingers, my middle finger and whatever that stupid finger next to the pinky is.
Mm-hmm. Ring finger.
Your ring finger?
Is that my ring finger? Oh yeah, okay. I only know this. I only know it on this side.
You only think the words. You think you only know the names of the fingers on your left hand, and you never took time to learn what the right ones are called.
Dude, my right hand is dead to me.
I don't know. Let's see. It's thumb, index, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. John, Tom, Leslie, which is a weird for a boy's name, but it happens. Leslie, you can call him Les.
And this is just pinky. I call pinky.
Pinky's
Well,
across the board.
my pinky, you can see my pinky on the right is kind of bigger than the other one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I've gotten into so many fights, and when I used to fight, I didn't know how to throw a punch, so I would just throw the hook, and I would break this pinky. I've broken this pinky like 6 times.
Yeah.
I brought this pinky all the way over to here one time, so this pinky is just deformed. My right hand. This is what my pinky should look like. A little sexy, thin.
That's
pinky.
a sexy little thinny.
A little nubby Boston.
What a pud.
Yeah, a little pud pinky.
That one's a little. That's a chode.
Yeah. But I used to suck my ring finger and my middle finger on my right hand, like that.
Yeah.
Up until in between the first and second knuckle, and then I used to take my.
Oh, fuck you.
My. I won't do it. I won't tell you.
No, do it. Tell us.
Oh, you pick your nose while you were sucking fingers.
I would get boogers and store them under something.
No.
Like a wet booger.
For later?
I would store it. So
why do you call it store it?
Because
Store it implies there's future use.
so I would take a booger in the morning, like a boogie nose, and I would take it out and store it under like a desk, a table or something, and let it kind of harden up, but still be moist.
Why? Because it wasn't ripe yet.
So then I would come after school, and I would.
This thing has to age. You have to let it aerate a little bit.
And it would like a spider web be stuck under whatever it was, and I'd scrape it off, and then I would roll it like this with my pinky into a perfect ball, and I would I would roll it on my upper lip like this, and then if someone came in, I would put it back on my nose.
You put it back in your nose where it came from. You sent it home.
I would.
It sounds like you must have eaten your boogers. This doesn't make any sense.
He said he didn't. Let's just leave it that.
Stop. I wouldn't eat
roll it up.
but I
roll it
wouldn't
up to eat it. You saved it for later.
First of all, I would put it in my mouth to wet it, because if it didn't have if it was too dry, if it was, you know what I mean, if it got too dry from hanging out, I would take it back out. Like I was an artisan with boogers. I know how to make a perfect sphere, a booger sphere, and I would roll that little booger on
I'm
my
so
upper
happy
lip
that
like
eventually your mom gave you spoon, so that stopped.
No, you know when I stopped? You know when I stopped? My first night in juvie hall was the last time I ever did it. I was in a room with 20 other kids in metal bunk beds.
Let me tell you something. That should not be your behavior at home if you're a kid who deserves to be in a fucking juvie hall.
Yeah.
So you're committing juvenile crimes and also on your downtime having a good finger suck boog roll sesh.
Boog roll. A boog roll sex. My mom would catch me and be like, she'd be like, give me your booger. She'd take I'd be like, I worked all day on that booger. It was like a perfect round. It took me it was like I was making like wine. I would because sometimes you get that booger. I'd save that and get another booger like a pho broth. I would mix boogers from a day to another day, and then I would make the perfect round booger that fit perfectly back up my nose. Oh, that was what I was looking for.
Dawn, let him cheat. Let him cheat.
That is all so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not like thumb sucking or booger eating or nail biting. It's like a whole routine.
First of all, you're jamming 2 fingers in your mouth, your ring finger and middle finger, like it's a teacher trying to be sexy and molest you. Like, just how deep's that throat go?
You would have seen me like this all the time. Because I would have the booger out there, and as soon as you walked out of the room, I would go like this.
Booger's back on the lip.
So you're sucking on 2 fingers and leaving the pinky free for
booger rolling
to make the perfect sphere of a booger. And then oh my god!
And then the pointer finger is just being thoughtful on his cheek.
Did you like the way the round-up ball felt in your nose?
Do this. Ready? Pretend you walked in and watch what's what I do.
Hey Bob, it's me. Hey, it's me, your stepdad. What are you doing? I'm going to beat the shit out of you for this. Was he a monster, Bob?
my mom would get so mad because if I got a really good booger, I would put it back under where I got it from and save it for later. Like we go out and I come back.
Did you not get the concept that you're constantly producing more boogers? You don't have to keep the goodies?
No, I knew that, but I would know that you can't produce boogers all day long, like good ones. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it'd be too wet. That's not a good. I remember when you'd have the consistent, a little green in it was like a perfect booger roll. I knew that was. Jay,
I'll squeeze you.
Do you want me to pull stuff out of my teeth again?
I'm turning. Why should I brought up the teeth thing?
Yeah. Oh, when you would come back and I would look under it wherever it was, and it would like be hard around the edges, but then it would be soft, like in the middle, and then you'd peel it off, and it would be like just hard enough to form a ball, like it dried just perfectly enough. The booger would be wet but dry, and then you'd roll it. Oh my god! And then the hard parts would go into the sauce.
You want to listen to Meek Mill get boo food?
Can you snap me back to life, Christine, and get me out of this gross paradox we're in?
I got just a thing. Hang on.
Can I just listen to P. Diddy cornhole Meek Mill, one of Philadelphia's finest?
All the champagne with spikes.
There's no way that's real.
That's real.
There's no way.
He recorded. That sounds like getting fucked in the butt.
It sounds like you're loving getting fucked in the butt.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Play it again.
All the champagne was.
Dude.
One more time.
There's a longer version of it too.
I keep thinking I'm going to come. Yeah, is there a longer version? Because I'd love to hear more of that. Because that's not what I expected it to be at all. I thought it was going to be. First of all, people keep saying it's bullshit, or P Diddy and then Meek Mill says it's bullshit.
Sure,
obviously,
of course.
But I assume when they say it's bullshit, that I just sort of believe them because it's like, is this going to be? I thought it was going to be them. It's like, what's up, Meek Mill? I can't believe we're going to kiss and have sex now. I didn't realize it was two guys butt fucking. You find a longer one? You find the 12-inch remix? Come on, nah.
Can you play what he's saying though before that? Did we listen to this before?
No.
Look, can we listen to what he's saying before it?
He says he talks after.
Right after.
Who is the guy talking?
I don't know.
All the champagne was spiked. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and give me a couple dollars. It just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating Meek back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right? Right? Somebody throw me a couple dollars, man.
I love this guy.
I love him too.
Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
I recorded it all.
I mean, this guy's. Was it true that he took his plane to the? He took his plane to an island, right? I think he's not.
It's missing.
Yeah, he's not in.
He's not on the tracker.
He's in the Caribbean right now. He went to an island.
Let's go to all the accusations against him. That article seemed to have. Yeah. Okay, allegations. One, butt fucking Meek Mill. We know that one. Yeah. Okay, damn, guy could produce so, couldn't he?
I mean, that's not bad though. Fucking a dude. That's not against the law.
Huh?
It's against
hip hop law.
Hip hop law.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You're right. It is against hip hop law. Is that true, Black Lou? That's true.
I'm telling you, it was funny. Lil Nas X individually by himself ushered in everybody being like, "Okay, man, this is how things are now. It's like there's going to be gay guys," and then he just got gayer with each 15 seconds of his fame. Got gayer and gayer, and then eventually people were just kind of like, "All right, dude.
Yeah.
Every dance routine doesn't have to be you and a bunch of guys knocking dicks off the floor."
There you go, Bobby in his happy place.
Oh.
That's exactly what underneath my desk looked like.
Fuck.
I remember when I had.
Which one do I play with today? Oh, this guy's ripe.
Oh, dude, I had a couple good ones.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. First allegations against P. Diddy. R&B singer Cassie filed a lawsuit in 2023 alleging that she was trafficked, raped, and beaten by Combs on many occasions over 10 years. Wow. Her lawsuit claimed that Combs brought the singer into his ostentatious, fast-paced and drug-fueled lifestyle. Not long after she met him and signed her to his label in 2005 when she was just 19, he was 37. I will say also, we're seeing, I think they didn't even talk about the first sign of this. What did he host? Was it the MTV Awards or something? Or Grammy? He hosted one of those nights. I think it might have been the MTV Music Awards.
For all you dumb people out there, ostentatious, big, fancy.
Very nice.
Thanks.
But he came out, he was obliterated the whole time. We went through it on the show at one point. Remember, he's like always holding like a glass of like brown liquor, and he's just like, he was a problem like the whole night. It was crazy. She said the pattern of abuse began as soon as their relationship started, and that as she was trying to end it in 2018, he forced himself into her Los Angeles home and raped her. So I guess he said no. Jacob, that's not funny.
It's not funny, dude.
I guess she said no. We go back.
Was this it? Sorry, this is what you're asking.
Is that her?
The Billboard Music Awards? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. That was probably it, yeah. Okay.
Oh, she's pretty.
She said she chose to resolve the matter amicably while Combs' attorney said the settlement was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. So he made a financial settlement with her. Nice.
100%.
She's hot.
She's pretty.
Go to the next accusation. Rodney Lil Rod Jones. The most recent lawsuit against Combs, filed on 26th of February 2024 in New York, Producer Lil Rod Jones alleged that he was subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy at his direction, and that he was forced to engage in relations with sex workers Combs have hired. What kind of guy is like, I demand you fuck this chick?
Well, wasn't the
What kind of guy goes, nah, I'm good?
Yeah, he goes, hey man, no, we're at work, and I'm saying, like, isn't this fun? We brought in this hot chick, fuck her. He goes, I don't want to. What a nerd.
What a nerd. Yo, man, I hired these whores to come in and do whatever you want. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess it's because he had a little rod.
Do you guys have a Keurig?
Yeah. No, I'll just sit out here and listen all weird. Come on, guys. We're at work, and I'm saying we can all fuck this chick. You're harassing me.
You're harassing me with free puss.
The producer, who worked for Combs between September of 2022 and November 2023, claimed Combs sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened him for more than a year. He said he has video and audio evidence of Combs, his staff, and others engaging in serious illegal activity. Oh, man. These guys, I tell you, I pointed this out to Fenoy yesterday. All these things start happening. It's the movie Four Brothers. Did you saw that before?
I did, yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, great movie.
I really didn't think it was going to be good. Love it. And Four Brothers, at the very end, if you remember, the way they're able to beat the super mean, black mafia boss that got their mother killed, when he shows up and the guy's like, all right, kill these four brothers, all my henchmen, kill these four brothers. And they're like, no, because it was very easy to turn them because he was super mean to them all.
Right.
And that's what ends up happening with these guys. This guy, the people turning on are people that at some point he was like, what are you, a fucking dumb idiot? Get out of here. Did you watch the Wendy Williams thing at all when she's cursing at like a nail girl who came to her house like that? She goes, are you stupid? Don't put this color on before this color. Are you an idiot, honestly?
That's the way
God.
That's the way Louis J. Gomez is going to, 3 autistic kids are going to take him out.
Absolutely. But it's that thing. It's like all these people are turning, and they're very easy to turn because they're just like, I bet he was just like a dick to you. You know what I mean? Mr. Diddy, you told me to be here, whatever, and you didn't show up for 5 hours. Well, that's your job, to sit here and, like, Jesus, all right.
Isn't there a video of him yelling at somebody? Like the same thing.
Yeah, it sounds like he's yelling in the Meek Mill's butthole with his penis mouth.
What?
Wait, see here. The laws.
His penis mouth.
His penis mouth. The lawsuit alleges that Combs regularly hosted sex trafficking parties. Well, that's not a real. Is that a thing?
What
parties?
Is that? What is that?
Yeah.
It sounds like sex trafficking. What I thought sex trafficking was versus what they're saying. I think sex trafficking is prostitutes.
I thought that
like
guys,
having prostitutes around.
Guys, we're having a party night. What's the theme? Sex trafficking. Is ooh, okay. I'll bring like a little lady boy in a cage.
Yeah, I thought it was like holding women against their will and like I don't.
Well, taking them from one country to this country. And then paying them to. I thought that's what sex trafficking was.
It's something that's about bringing them from another state. That's what it is.
So so even bringing hookers in from another state, flying them into a town, just because you want better hookers.
It's like when he would, what's his face, would bring the girls out. Epstein would bring the girls to wherever of his locations, whether it be Arizona or whatever. And it's immediately, and you're fucking them or doing stuff to them. It's sex trafficking.
But isn't that? I mean, if you're a prostitute and that's what you want to do for a job, that's how you make your money.
Yeah.
Isn't that how is that other person's fault?
I don't know. But there's also this, listen to this sentence here. The sex trafficking parties with underage women and illegal drugs. Hello? Sorry. Underage women and illegal drugs. And I feel like the screen never changes until I start reading, and then Christine flips 1,000 things on it.
I just love
She's against me.
You say hello. It's like, what?
Oh, by the way, if she would tell you the worst thing in her life with me, communication-wise, I know she hates it because I do it a lot. If I don't get an answer, I go, hello?
Yep.
And she's like, you see her face go, like, I go, well, the answer the first 3 times I ask.
I mean, there's so many things I hear. When you say hello, I hear so many other words coming out of your mouth. Yeah. Hello? You dumb fucking. I mean, they all.
Hello? Is this how we react? By the way, on Stern today, did you listen to today's show at all?
No.
It was so funny listening to it. Baba Booey did what Christine does to me on the show constantly. And watching Howard Stern say the words that took the wind out of his sails, he was telling a story about going to a P. Diddy white party once years ago and it being weird. And he's telling the story and you had to wear this. And I was talking to this guy and blah, blah, blah. He's going through it. And Gary comes in and goes, hey, boss, isn't this the story where you couldn't go, this party where you couldn't find the bathroom to go to? Or they wouldn't let you go to the bathroom? He goes, yeah, I'm getting to it, Gary. He's like, what? He goes, could you imagine if Seinfeld just had a friend come on after his setup, but when he starts his setup and fucking tell his punchline? He's like, what's wrong with you? And I go, I made Christine re-listen. I go, this is what you do to me so much. I go, he goes, hey, Gary, I only got 4 hours to kill on the air every day. So, I figure I tell a story with a little bit of pacing. But yeah, he goes, a bouncer guy told me that I couldn't go to the bathroom. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you can't go to the the bathroom, so I left. Gary, goddamn it, you really took the wind out of my sails. It's just like, smushed them down. It made me laugh. I'm like, damn, dude, Christine nails me on that a lot.
So why couldn't he go to the bathroom? Because some shit was going on in the bathroom?
We'll never know. Because he couldn't tell the story, because I get it.
Because he's as stubborn as Jay.
He's as stubborn as me. It's the Bonfire, everybody, and you're listening to the podcast version, which is free.
Half of it's free.
You get half the show.
Do you really want half?
No, don't you feel like you missed the other parts?
Yeah.
Right? It's like being half jacked off.
Sign up right now at SiriusXM.com/bonfire to subscribe for the full show. Plus, you get all the music channels. You get Howard Stern. You get all the other comedy channels, sports.
And to get our full show, sign up for a SiriusXM subscription at SiriusXM.com/bonfire. Support our show.
Subscribe.
Let's see. Underage women. Again, that's the other thing, too. If he's fucking Meek Mill in the butt, what's the purpose of having underage women? Like, women will come to the P. Diddy thing. These people always had access to 60 girls a night. He goes, hey, you girls want to come over here and shake your asses and fuck a couple of my friends and blah, blah, blah. And they just will. Why then does it have to be underage women? And drugs is a stupid thing. Illegal drugs. It wasn't just a bunch of, it wasn't Sky Rizzy, illegal drug. Illegal drugs. Don't think this was Sky Rizzy for your moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. I'm talking about.
Why? But why? Yeah. Why do you have to get? Why can't you just keep? You get to fuck dudes in the butt. You get to have sex with regular chicks. You get.
And then all of a sudden, underage women.
Yeah. Why do you got to do that?
Is it because the people at the party were like, "Can you get some underage women there?" Like, why? Where do all these monsters? How are all these like brilliant? Like minds for business and entrepreneurship and producing and everything. Somehow, like, I mean, if there's smoke, you know, let's say there's even small fires where there's smoke here. It's just a weird, like, where do you find all your friends to be these other fucking free, like they get these conspiracies, these groups of people that deal with child sex trafficking. How does one find the next guy? He goes, dude, you know what I can go for right now? I'll be like some 12-year-old pussy. And the guy's like, yeah, you're fucking around, right? He goes, yeah, of course I'm fucking around. I mean, it would be crazy though. Like, would it be crazy if we did stuff like that? He goes, yeah, sometimes I think it would be crazy to just like try it once. I know, dude. Are we just become best friends?
Dude, I know a guy.
Yeah.
What?
How would you feel if I told you, I'm looking for a guy like you on my sex trafficking ring?
Hey, bro, how much money do you get on you right now? Do you have 1,000?
Dude, underage pussy rules, right? Like, that's what a fucking creep would say, right? That's what a creep would say. He goes, I don't know if I'd call a guy a creep for saying that. I know, you know what's funny? I'll say that too. Now that I said I take it back. Like, you're not a creep for saying it. It's just like, you think out differently than other people, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make you wrong for thinking different.
It doesn't make you wrong.
It doesn't make you wrong. Dude, you want to go get lunch? Man, I want to show you some secret folders on my phone.
Hey, dude, can you follow me to my basement real quick? Can you grab those toys for real quick? Right over there.
It says, implies that record labels executives look the other way, financially benefited from access to celebrities and dignitaries, including British royal Prince Harry, who's not accused of any wrongdoing or of attending parties himself. The lawsuit contains reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not occur. That's what Combs' attorney said. Ryan Mendelsohn, 20, who used to live in the area where Combs' Los Angeles property was searched, told reporters he would see parties at the home and women outside until 6 a.m. Man, I bet when in the 90s they couldn't go to L.A. because they killed Biggie and they were looking for P. Diddy next, I'm sure. And now he has his main time home is out there in Los Angeles. That's so funny. He'd be partying out, women outside partying until 6 a.m., which was not usual.
Who gives a shit about that, though?
What?
Partying until 6 a.m.
It's not at all. I drive by. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of girls, maybe 5 or 6 girls outside. Some leaving, some not. Some going in. He's making it sound so creepy, but there's never.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I never thought anything of it. Who added? But he didn't know Combs lived there until Monday's news broke. But now it sounds crazy. All right, that's
stupid.
a weak fucking case.
We're having a party, man.
Move over here really quick. Lou sent this. It's
What is
a
it?
neighbor that claims that Diddy brings busloads of minors to his home at night.
Yeah, but maybe they get a bus, like an actual school bus.
I promise you, it's busloads of minors. I'm sure he's got a basketball court in his house or something. And he organizes some kind of a fucking thing. There's no way he's like, yes. Where do we find a busload of unaccounted for children to fuck? Well, you know what, though? We're talking all this shit. Homeland Security's at his house. Yeah. He maybe have a bunch of children in blankets, like 10 in a closet at a time. I mean, it's crazy.
He has a Russian helicopter that picks up school buses and brings them to his house.
He also said his private jet is offline. Like, they can't find it on the radars.
Well, he probably took it off. He's gone. He's out of the country. He's somewhere where you cannot extradite him out.
He's running.
He knows he's fucked. He's fucked.
If he's running like that, he's fucked. I mean, if you think no one's telling him, like, hey, buddy, you got to face the music. Yeah, you know what? He can go live on a resort. Dude, he should go right to fucking, what's his face?
He has a lot of money.
Go down to, what's his face? And kick it with him.
Girls Gone Wild?
Girls Gone Wild, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy, go kick it with him. The same thing. He has to serve, like, he's such a fucking pussy, though, in some way, because it'll already be over 5 times by now, but, like, He's doing it to avoid a year in prison.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was 10 years. Joe Francis.
Yeah, you don't know what they could say a year, and then you get there. Oh, sorry, we fucked up.
Maybe okay, that's
it's
fair.
20.
That's fair. Maybe it is more than that, but I thought it was like at one point he's avoiding like 365 days.
Nah, if I was going to jail for something and I could stay on an island for the rest of my life, I'd just stay there.
If I was going to jail for whatever he's being accused of, P. Diddy, I could see going like, yeah, I will live in a fucking resort forever.
Yeah, P. Diddy has money. I mean, he's definitely got a lot of money somewhere. He's gone. He's done.
Oh, he's got tons.
He ain't
of
coming back
for sure. I don't think money's his issue.
No,
he owns the royalties of all. That's always the big deal. That's what first started people turning on him was business shit. The first thing was business, right? They were all coming out going like, "Yo, he fucked us, and he won't give us back any of like our royalties or masters and shit like that." Like after all these years, he just in perpetuity owns all the music, and they're like, and they talked about some other producer did a cool thing, right? Somebody else did the right thing and gave was it the Wu-Tang thing or something, like giving everybody like part of their music or some shit. Yeah. Like it was like a magnanimous act, something like that. And then P. Diddy, like they were like, he won't do it. Yeah. Like he wouldn't give anybody their royalties and stuff, and kept all the shit for himself.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I mean, he managed you for 3 years.
He also is my manager for 3 years. So I am speaking as a client, as a former client. That I will say that's audio of me and P. Diddy.
That's when they rape you to show you what a homo you are.
I'm the one who says the N-word in that video, in that audio. Ooh, oh, ow, oh God, I love it. It still hurts. The next case is Joy Dickerson Neal. She's married, I guess. In November of 2023, Joy Dickerson Neal filed a lawsuit alleging that Combs drugged her, sexually assaulted her, and secretly recorded the assault while she was a college student in 91. Damn.
Is that model chick that had her own reality show?
No, that's
it's Janet Dickinson. Janice Dickinson, yeah. She's great.
No, P. Diddy wouldn't fuck Janice Dickinson. That lunatic. Still, I know we have a hard time finding it for some reason, but that Surreal Life episode when she was yelling about her trauma to Balki Bartakamus, and then he just broke into scream crying. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The fact that you
she
remember
goes,
his name
okay. Goes, because a person touched me when I was a little girl. Okay, that's not how a stepfather is supposed to treat a thing. And he just goes, he just started bawling. Bronson Pinchot.
Yeah,
what's his name?
Bronson Pinchot.
He did the same thing in True Romance. That's a scene from True Romance.
I call him Balki Bartakamus.
When they came in, Balki Bartakamus. That's fucking great.
Balki Bartakamus.
Is he alive? Did he die?
He might be dead. For some reason, I feel like he may have died. But maybe he's very much alive.
His career just died.
It might be his career just died. You know what? I think I saw him in the trailer. I think he might be in that new Beverly Hills Cop. I think they're bringing back every cameo.
Oh, he's alive. Yeah.
He's alive.
They're bringing back every cameo they can.
The Modi of acting.
But the thing where he cries on the Surreal Life, if you go crying on the Surreal Life is so. I know it's hard to find. I haven't found it myself in a long time. But it's just the funniest thing. He just like crying from not crying at all, just listening to her, and then just breaking into tears.
The fact that they use bus load is so stupid. There's no way there's a bus coming in with kids to a guy's house.
You can't secretly know that. What are they getting off on the street? Doesn't he have like a big entrance or something like he's going? How do people know that? He goes,
that's so stupid.
He's bussing kids in, then the bus leaves with nobody, and then the kids never come out.
Yeah, that's stupid.
What's he tunneling them somewhere? But all right, get this busload of kids out of here. We can't come anymore. I'm all out of load. Get these children out of here.
The rest of the allegations.
Well, I'd like to hear this thing with the busload going by because it says his neighbor. Yeah, is he just yelling it at the people? Is that what it is? Dude, I love a good Diddy neighbor. How's this guy in the same neighborhood?
So he said drive-by snitching is wild, crazy.
I don't hear it.
Stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You can see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor.
He's lying.
He's lying.
He's lying.
Damn, dude. Time to move out of Beverly Hills.
Dude, that's lying.
That's your fucking neighbor? This motherfucker always be playing that shit. I live in that mansion right there, bitch.
Beverly Hills is...
Fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air went there and he polluted up Beverly Hills, dude.
Butler's going to do a movie with Beverly Hills Fallen. Yo, motherfucker.
They've taken the city of Beverly Hills.
Oh, shit.
Beverly Hills 90210, motherfucker.
That was some fucking neighbor horse shit. You know they got into a fight about some stupid shit, and he was like, "Yo, man, tell him that he had busloads of kids." That's bullshit.
He goes, "This motherfucker told us to turn our music down." P. Diddy. Wait, go back up because
power this guy had.
We missed a little.
What'd you say, Jacob?
Yeah.
I just marvel at the amount of power he had that he got bored. It's like, you're already a billionaire with mansions all over the place. I think I'll just do sex trafficking.
Wait a second.
I got nothing else.
She was
Have you tried it?
No.
Then you don't know.
Wait, can I tell you what? If you guys,
I haven't got the itch.
You guys are cool if you could tell me why this sentence reads so funny. The sexual assault resulted in her being in a physical state where she could not independently stand or walk, the BBC reported. Yeah? You guys cool? Everybody driving get it who's going to get it?
We got it.
I just want to make sure everybody gets who's going to get it. She was in a physical state where she couldn't walk or stand. The BBC reported. BBC. Big black clock, Jacob. I don't think you get it.
Clock?
No, I know
You said clock.
Big black clock. It's a big black clock. Don't be gross.
Dang.
Ding. She, Combs pushed her to go to dinner with him, and she agreed reluctantly. Here's where I start getting annoyed with this kind of shit.
Yep.
And this is what I said about the Dan, I want to say this before. I would never, if something terrible happened to somebody, it's fine. But the lady on the Dan Schneider thing who said she bent over and acted like she was getting butt fucked while reading the script idea pitches, I go, that sounds like something that's said in a room of everyone laughing and kind of being those kind of friends that you can fuck around with like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I would make that joke to Alex from Legion of Skanks, not expecting her, one, to do it, or if she was a personality of somebody who would be like, yeah, it'd be kind of funny to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a weird thing. So just like that, it's like I agreed reluctantly to go to dinner with him. Like, then just don't go.
Yeah. And it's dinner.
Well, it's like you don't have to. Don't
You're not
go.
going to see a donkey get sucked off by a Spanish girl. You know, you're going to dinner. Reluctantly go to dinner. All right, whatever.
Well, because everything's going to come from a negative place, and you're fine. But it's like it kind of like disparages the story a bit. Like, I didn't even want to go to this thing. Like, shut up. You did want to go to this, and then he's a piece of shit and did terrible things.
Well, that's why these people who write these things now have to put as much bullshit in as they can to keep it going. Cause
you don't have to horrify up a horrifying story.
She later refiled. What is this? What does that say?
I said this a while ago about. It was Chris Tinkle who pointed out to me that movie, Fruitvale Station. Michael B. Jordan's first big movie where he got shot. He was like the drug dealer or gang member kid who got shot in San Francisco in the subways by the cop by accident. The cop thought he was. Well, the story is he thought he was pulling out his taser, and he shot him in the back and killed him. And then when they made the movie, it was like that was the day he decided he was going to take care of his daughter better, and he threw the drugs that his boss drug dealer gave him into the ocean to be like, I don't do this anymore. He threw drugs into the ocean. He didn't give them back to him and say, I'm not doing this anymore. The statement was to throw them away, which the drug dealer probably would murder you if he did that.
Yeah.
He throws them in the ocean and goes, I'm not doing this no more. I'm going to be a better dad to my daughter. I'm also going to take the train right now and quit my gang. And then a cop shoots him. It's like, it's not what happened. He was in a gang and he would ever, and he's like, it's a tragedy. It's already a tragedy. You don't have to make it like, he was also about to be the best guy in the world.
Yeah.
And the Biggie Smalls movie did that. Right before he's like, hey, everybody in my family, I'm going to be better and do right and be a better father and son and husband to you. All right, I got to go get in this big black van and drive to the party. I hope I don't get shot and killed. And it's like that kind of shit. It's like the embellishing a story. To say it's like I went reluctantly because he's such a gross guy. It's like you probably were stoked this year, college student. You couldn't believe P. Diddy was asking you out. Do you know what I mean? That's why you went. You don't have to make it like.
What's the acronym for the next one I'd like you to read? She later filed.
She later filed police reports in New York and New Jersey, spoke to prosecutors, but was told by colleagues they were terrified that Combs would retaliate against them and they would lose future business and music opportunities if they made a statement in support of her. Her NBC.
What's that?
Her NBC.
Jay? Jay.
Is it break time?
No,
Dad?
we get 10 more minutes, Jay.
Her. Moving on. Next claim. More women come forward. Since November, 3 more women have come forward with lawsuits in Southern District of New York alleging they were sexually assaulted by Combs, according to... Oh, boy. Here we go again. NBC News. 2 of the women said they were teenagers at the time. I'd be like, that's what I'm saying. Like this guy, so he's got a thing. He wants to be with these teenage girls. It's like that R. Kelly shit.
I don't get it.
I can tell you why I believe that he's guilty because
well, I mean, something's going on for
Mace,
sure.
Mace is not backing him up. Mace is against him. And
is he against him, Mace? Is he saying like fuck this dude?
Yeah, he said he had to get away from
on
him.
his podcast
yes,
recently.
Yes, he said he had to get away from him and pretend to. I don't know if he joined the church or not, but he said
Mace became a reverend immediately.
But he said the reason was he had to get away from Diddy, and also remember making the band.
Of course,
Danity Kane. All of them support Cassie, the accuser.
And I agree because 50 Cent has been putting this shit up for a while. He's been trying to tell people. You look at his Instagram; he's putting this shit up all the time.
And he says like P. Diddy used to like invite him to parties and stuff too, and that kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, he goes.
Shopping.
He goes, yo, I'll take you shopping. Motherfucking man, don't buy me clothes. You can't buy another man an outfit, which I didn't know because I bought you a suit. And I had to return it after I saw that.
Oh,
yeah, I bought you a suit.
I believe it because I just heard the audio.
You bought me one of those zip-up suits? Zips up in the back?
I bought you a Suitsy and a Louis Vuitton / body bag.
In November, an anonymous plaintiff accused Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall got involved now? Don't be afraid, baby. Remember that? That was from New Jack City. Oh, of raping her and a friend. Sorry, I don't know why I was celebrating his music there. I should have read the rest of that sentence. You guys remember Aaron Hall? He was the best. He raped her and a friend in 1990, 1991 after meeting at a...
He was awesome. What was it?
Don't be afraid, baby. They were very flirtatious and handsy and then offered them drinks. It says that Combs and Hall invited the women to Hall's apartment for an after party where the plaintiff, this song definitely was playing. It's his only hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? You think so? Is that... Mark, how much do you enjoy this? I could have 8 more minutes of that.
How much?
8 more minutes. It's our new and improved Mark Norman drops.
Tell me when you've had enough.
When it's over. Accused her of raping her and her friend in 1990 or 1991. I love it.
It was my favorite.
I love it.
I think it's my favorite thing. My favorite new thing.
I love it. Ooh, look who in the house.
He's here. He made it.
He made it. Okay, Jacksonville. I can do it the 11th during the day.
No, I'm out of town.
Oh, buddy. No.
How about the 2nd, May 2nd, 25th?
May 2nd I could do.
April 25th.
May 2nd I could do.
May 2nd.
Yep.
Okay, May 2nd.
Get it.
There we go. What?
Am I flying out a day early to San Jose? Where's Christine? We lost her. Let's introduce our guest.
Yes.
I know, fucking New York shit, man. He got held up. I'm so sorry, everybody. Joining us on the show, everybody, his podcast, Stand Up on the Spot and Trailer Tales. Episodes streaming on YouTube, everybody. And his new Crowdwork special, Not Another Crowdwork special, comes out Monday, April 1st. It is the great and hilarious Jeremiah Watkins, everybody.
Welcome.
Hey, good to be here, finally.
P. Diddy, did he do it or not?
He did me in the train on the way here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what
held me up. No, he definitely did it.
Sex trafficking. That's what sex trafficking is.
Definitely.
Come on, he definitely did it. He definitely did it.
I mean, he just flew a girl from one town to the other.
I mean, are you
For
a defense
sex
attorney?
underage.
No,
Yes.
I'm just saying.
No, just saying the guy's produced some pretty cool tracks.
I mean, he's got some, he produced 112's Peaches and Creams. Pretty good song.
Yeah,
Good
it's a
song.
great song.
It's a good song. Peaches and cream,
Yeah.
getting freaky than the scene. And you know she was only 15. Know what I mean?
See, he did.
Oh, it was right there.
It was right there the whole time.
Man, if we'd have had those lyrics programs on Apple Music like we do now, we would know what everyone says. It's going bad for him.
Yeah,
he's off the radar. He's out of town.
He got raided, and then he got scooped up yesterday, and then
They got him?
yeah, I thought they actually
No, they don't have him.
no.
No, I think he flew. They don't have him.
I thought that was the update yesterday.
No.
They don't know where he is.
They went.
Oh, he's fleeing.
Yesterday,
I thought they actually captured him.
No, so yesterday was the raid, and the people outside was his sons. They were taking out.
Yeah.
2 of his sons were there, but
I got like a news alert yesterday. They probably did correct it. They're like,
He
they
dipped
have
out.
P. Diddy. Oh.
Yeah, he like dipped out. He's like in the Caribbean or
Oh,
something.
wait, but now I'm questioning: are we right or is he right? Did they?
No, because if he's thinking it was yesterday, they definitely didn't have him in custody yesterday.
They're thinking he's in Antigua, in the Caribbean. So he went out of the country.
But
probably got a
looks
stash.
good. None of that running looks good if you really believe you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Hey man, he's a bad boy for life. You know what I'm saying?
no shit. He is outski.
We ain't going nowhere. Well, he is now.
Christine,
Antigua.
there's
Y'all
no-
know it.
he's
He
not in
can't
custody
be
for
stopped
sure, right?
now. He's a
P.
bad
Diddy.
boy for
Nothing
life.
says he's in custody.
I heard he actually he left. He jumped out of the plane, landed on a tanker, and drove into a bridge in Maryland. So I heard this guy's really taking part in a lot.
He fucked up.
He's really making it worse with everything he runs.
He doesn't know how to drive. He didn't know how to drive the tanker, and that's why
He didn't know how to drive the tanker, so he hit a bridge.
That bridge, there was a bridge that collapsed yesterday. That bridge was made of fucking Triscuits, by the way.
That bridge.
I mean, that got tapped. And
I was
the whole
shocked
thing came
how
down.
that thing came down.
Oh yeah.
You're like, is that all it takes?
Yeah.
Like, I thought the bridge was made that it would destroy a boat if it hit it.
Right. Kind of like a median in the middle of the road or something. Like it messes up your car entirely.
Like the boat would hit, like, I would assume stop. It would like stop it and probably do some damage to the front of that boat. Maybe the boat would get like a bust in like the hole and it would go down. But I mean, it's.
I mean, the whole thing's just gone.
It's wild.
I mean, it was connected by like one nut.
Dude, yeah, it's like dental floss holding it together.
It's made of fucking toothpicks.
Yeah, it's like someone's. It's like a Boy Scouts project.
Yeah.
Here's what's funny too.
Dude, my fucking project.
Here's what's funny about this is like, you can totally see. There's no way the boat was gonna fit under that stupid bridge.
What's crazy to me is it's so poorly designed that the other half went down too.
Yeah,
like the whole bridge went down on one support beam.
Yeah, you feel like it would be like PC breakable in some way, where it's like, well, at least if this gets compromised, this is like a piece goes down. It's just like you feel like you wouldn't even be that scared if you saw that happening on the other end of that bridge if you were driving that way. And he goes, "Ooh, I think we should probably back up slowly." And you're like, "No, the whole thing's coming." That's crazy.
Well, that's what
if you were over there, you would have been like, "Oh, we're probably fine."
And you're not.
Was nobody on the bridge? It looks like no cars are on it.
No, there are cars.
Oh, there's cars. There's tons of cars. I don't know tons. I don't know there's tons.
How many people died from that? That's a sucky death. Coming home from your overnight job and some boat hits the stupid bridge.
And these people are complaining because they got butt fucked by P. Diddy. I mean, get some perspective, people.
Yeah.
What a world that we can live in.
Oh, there's a car right there. You can see that. Oh, shit.
It says 6 presumed dead, but it also says that it partially collapsed, which isn't really
where's the rest?
true.
What are you talking about? How long was the bridge? I think I've gone over that bridge, by the way.
I thought it was because they said Maryland. I thought it was the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, but I'm like, it's not that.
That's when they used to make bridges out of horsehair, though. So maybe they need to update that bridge. It's probably, now that I've hung out with Sam Tripoli for a while, I think they wanted a new bridge, wanted to get the insurance, and that boat was like, nobody was on that boat. That boat just bumped into it.
Totally. Yeah. And by the way, if you're like, what bridge can we get rid of? They go the Francis Scott Key Bridge. They got one named after a songwriter.
Yeah.
Out of here.
I think I like conspiracy, Bobby.
Yeah, that bridge, that's not even a boat, by the way. That's not a boat.
What is it, Bobby?
AI.
That's AI.
Oh,
yeah, that bridge has been down for years.
I know.
Really?
I know this. You're probably not into science like we are, Jeremiah. But if you can see, there's like a controlled explosion kind of thing happening over there.
Yeah. Seriously.
And I think this has government written all over it.
Look at right now. Watch this, man. You can see the same thing in the 9/11 buildings. Watch. Hit the bridge. Watch. Boom.
Why is there no black people there? Follow the money. These are all sentences people say about this stuff.
Explosion after the bridge happened.
Paper trail.
Yeah. Why?
Two people who are aware of something can't be found all of a sudden.
And
now.
where's the boat at the end? You can't even see it. It's gone.
And the boat's
was
not
there even a boat in the first place?
No,
there wasn't a boat. And how they make the boat be there and then not be there? David Copperfield, dude. Mirrors.
Yeah.
He's the biggest terrorist of them all.
It was always mirrors, dude. Copperfield's like, it went perfectly. Yeah. That bridge is fine. That was an illusion.
That is fucking nuts that a bridge could come down that quick.
What
because of terrorism?
What happened on the way here, Jeremiah? What happened?
Just train stop. The F train just and then I was like, do I wait this out? And then I was like, it just kept just not happening. I was like, oh, I exited and then ran up. And
did you start getting the things where you're looking at other people in the thing going like, I don't know?
Oh, dude, we all were like, we kept doing the thing where we're like looking both ways and like, I don't know why you look the other way. It doesn't make sense.
Did the other train come across on the other side where you're like, should I get on it? Should I not?
Oh, as soon as I get off and get on that local one, this express one's going to start moving.
As soon as I decided to call an Uber, I was so worried that the train was going to like take off again, but it didn't. So I made the right call.
Where was it? What train?
I was over by gas station. It was the F train.
F train.
Yeah.
That one does fuck up a lot.
Yeah.
But it goes into the building here.
Oh no! Literally, my maps is like, "Oh, you have 30 minutes to spare." I was like, "This is perfect."
I'll get there.
I'll get there early.
I'll take a nap.
I'll get to catch up with Bobby and Jay and Christine and the gang. It'll be awesome.
Jacob's maniacally making breaky hands.
I know breaky hands. I know we have to go. God, we're trying to stretch a little bit here, but I know we have a heart out here.
All right, we got to get this up. Jeremiah. He's got his podcast stand-up on the spot and the trailer Tales with new episodes out now on YouTube. His new Crowdwork special, Not Another Crowdwork Special.
Great title.
It's a great title. Comes out Monday.
Jeremiah's one of the best at it, dude.
April 1st. Oh, he's great. Check him out. Tour dates, JeremiahWatkins.com. And follow him at Jeremiah Stand-Up on all social media. Big J, he's going to be in Vegas.
Wise guys this weekend.
This weekend. Stop stepping on my thing. Stop.
Oh, you didn't say Vegas last time.
I'll say Vegas. I was gonna. Oh, you came to fruition. I'm going to roll a booger and flick
He's
it in
going to
your
make
face.
you come to fruition.
Boogers are my bullets.
Oh, they are.
I'm going to be go to robertkellylive.com for all my stuff and punchup.live to watch my special. It's the Bonfire. Jacob, relax.